Hello, I'm Joe from Gowrings Mobility, and I'm here today to show you our Volkswagen Caddy and how to safely secure and load a wheelchair. So to release the tailgate, there's a button just underneath the Volkswagen badge and that opens straight up. To release the ramp, there's a red lever on the left hand side. Just pull that towards you, you hear the click that releases the ramp. There's two handles on the side to pull the ramp apart and safely pop it on the floor. So now the wheelchair's at the bottom of the ramp, we're ready to go into the vehicle. So all you need to do to release the front restraints is turn this little button on and go inside the vehicle and grab the front restraints. As you pull them out, they will go around the front of the chair on the anchor point like a tongue and buckle system and clip straight in. And you do exactly the same on the other side. Always remember to flick that switch off just before you go in. Now the wheelchair is ready to go into the vehicle. You will push the wheelchair up into position, and then just before you get to just before the front belts, you will slightly pull the chair back to lock the front belts. So now to add the rear restraints. You will see on the insides of both of the floor restraints, it's a little bit lower down. All you do, 3 o'clock angle, slide on, hold the yellow button and just clip straight onto the back of the wheelchair. You will do exactly the same again on the other side. So a little bit inside, slide it on, spin it round, hold the yellow button down and clip onto the wheelchair. To tighten, twist the black knob and that will tighten the chair into position. So now the wheelchair's in position, it's just to pop the seatbelt on, which is very easy. It's here in one seatbelt stalk and it just goes straight round and clips into the other one this side here. So to pull the ramp up, you grab the two handles on the side, pull it up, it breaks in half, and as you come up, the bottom bit will clip onto the magnets underneath. Then you just need to give it a big push. There's 2 clicks and that's the ramp in position and you're ready to go. So now you've reached your destination and to get the wheelchair out of the vehicle. First things first is the seat belt. All you need to do is the clip here from the buckle and the tongue we take away and it's stored nice and tidily on the left hand side. So the next part is the rear restraint. First thing you do is hold the yellow button down, pull the straps up, hold the metal bar in and that will come down. Twist them on the right hand side to a 9 o'clock and they will slide straight off. You do exactly the same, so hold the yellow button down, you push the bar in, come down on the left hand side to 3 o'clock and they slide straight off and pop them up on the side. So now to release the front restraints. I'm going to turn the button on, in you go, you push the wheelchair slightly forwards and then slowly bring the wheelchair back down to the bottom of the ramp. So to release the front restraints, all you need to do is the red button on the buckle will release the tongue. Do that on both sides. And then all you need to do is walk the belt safely back into the vehicle. So some of you may have an electric winch inside the vehicle. This is controlled by the remote that's stored up here on the left hand side. It's very easy to use with the 2 arrows. You have 1 arrow to take it in at the top and 1 arrow to bring the winch out at the bottom. So when you're ready to put the wheelchair user in with the electric winch, you will bring it down to where it needs to go, pop the controller up on the side here, and the straps will go round exactly the same point as the front restraint, just round here, and the buckle the tongue will click into the buckle. And exactly the same on the other side. And now you're ready to go in. Grab the electric winch, which will stretch to the back of the wheelchair, press the up arrow, and the winch will then take the weight of the chair and pull it into the vehicle. All you're doing is guiding the wheelchair into position of where it needs to be. And once you're far enough in, just stop, and that is the wheelchair in position. So to release the front restraints and the winch, you turn the button on. You're going to go a tad forwards by pressing the up button, and then you're going to slowly hold the out button, coming back to bring the wheelchair safely down the ramp, and the winch will take the full weight of the wheelchair. Always remember to bring the wheelchair totally off the ramp before taking the straps off. And to remove the winch straps, all you need to do is press the orange button on the buckle to release the tongue. You'll do the same on both sides, and then when you're ready, you can pop the straps back into the vehicle so they're ready to be used for next time. So on the Volkswagen Caddy, on the back seats, they can fold flat, fold up, or they can come out. I'm going to quickly show you how to do this. So to fold them flat, there is a lever here. Pull that towards you and the seats will come down. So to pull this seat up, there's the back tag along the bottom. Pull that out, then the seat will come up into the up position. So from here, you have two options. You can either take the seat out by pulling this lever here, or you can take this bar, pull it down, clip it into the catch down here, and then that is the seat safely and securely stored upright. The seats can be operated like this on both sides. So for the fuel cap, all you need to do is press the left hand side in, we'll open a little hatch, pop the key into the fuel cap, turn it to the left, which will release it, twist it round, and then you can fill up with fuel. Popping it back in, twist it round to lock it a couple of times, and then lock it with the key and shut the fuel cap, and you're ready to go.